Happy Monday, Wolfpack Nation. I'm Abby Labar with your Monday Minute. The Sunday Funday edition of the Jersey Mike Sports Night is right around the corner, the only place where you can get 30 nightly minutes of sports across the Tar Heel State.
So your teammates were working the ball down there. They were able to find you on the outside today. Obviously, the zone defense definitely helps you with that. Talk about the momentum of hitting those shots today.
All right, BJ, the season is right around the corner. What is this atmosphere doing for you guys right now, and how is this getting you pumped up?
Just excited for the season, see all the fan support out here.
An 0-5 Blue Devil team has been looking for that ACC win, and what better way to get that win than here at home on senior night against their longtime rival.
Triple digits ACC home opener against a ranked team. This is the team that we've been waiting to see this season. And earlier in the season, you talked about how we knew they all had individual talents, but they were still a young team learning to play together. What do you have to say about this team right now and where they've come?
The NC Central Eagles continue to fly high as they stay on top and undefeated in conference play after their 33-3 win over Savannah State this afternoon. Georgia Southern came to play tonight and gave the Wolfpack a battle they did not expect. But NC State would not let the Eagles take their home opener and came out on top, 81-79. In case you missed it, here are some highlights. North Carolina Central will keep their undefeated conference record after winning 30-21 over Howard on Saturday afternoon. But the Eagles will quickly put this victory behind them because NCAA week has finally arrived.
When you're ahead 20, 30 points like that in a game, it gives you room for rotation, get some players some more minutes. What does that do for the team?
Do you plan in the future to take your love for your little brother and your love for baseball and do something with that?
I do. I plan to own it.
Wolfpack fans are still coping with the loss from this past weekend against Clemson, and while there are still several open wounds from the game, Coach Dave Dorn and his team are handling the heartbreak the only way they can.
The North Carolina Tar Heels were on the losing end of an epic game in Las Vegas Saturday. UNC trailed most of the game, but fought back to take a 2-point lead with just 44 seconds left. Unfortunately for them, that was just too much time for Kentucky's Malik Monk, who nailed a back-breaking 3-ball to put the Wildcats ahead for good. Catherine Roth is one of 8 women that hold a leadership role in the CPL. The CPL takes pride in its diversity among a male-dominated market. Barbara Osborne talks about some of the obstacles she's faced in this position.
I recently had the pleasure of getting to sit down with NC State University pitcher Johnny Piedmont. He had an inspirational story to tell and showed us what the word dedication meant for the game of baseball. I'm Abby Labar, and this is a Pack Profile. Our top 10 plays of the week include a lot of action from hoop season, a glimpse at the successful NC State ice hockey season, and of course, some Wolfpack football. NC State will not allow a team like Clemson to distract them from continuing to focus on how they have grown and will continue to grow. Doran stays optimistic that anything is possible even when facing a highly ranked Tiger team. Your men's swimming and diving team captured a second straight conference championship over the weekend. The Pack captured 11 gold medals at the ACC meet and is currently ranked 7th in the country. NC State men's club basketball team took the win against Ridgeview Prep Wednesday night. With a final score of 82-70, the Wolfpack proved to be the stronger team both on offense and defense throughout the entire game.
We sucked, okay?
The Tar Heels may have been the winning team against Davidson on Wednesday night, but head coach Roy Williams seems to think that this Carolina team played like a losing one.
We just did some not very intelligent things. I've loved coaching this team. Sometimes we've been really sharp and really into it. I think we thought it was going to be easy.
Justin Jackson may have played one of his best games, matching a career-high 27 points and hitting a career-best 7 3-pointers. But the team's poor performance, which included 5 turnovers in the first 4 minutes, prevented Jackson from celebrating this accomplishment.
I feel like just some guys just didn't come out to play. I made my mistakes for sure, but some guys just came out and just kind of lollygagged, went through the motions, so we have to get better at that.
Williams pulled his starters early in the first half and was not hesitant to say why.
Kennedy and Isaiah did absolutely nothing. Kenny Williams fouls a guy 85 feet from the basket, and Nate throws it away, so I had to get somebody in there. Justin and those 4 subs kept us in the game early.
The players had an idea that Davidson may show up to compete, but Coach Williams seemed to think his team thought the win would be much easier. His message was clear that they need to figure out whether they want to be a good basketball team.
Hats off to them. But we got to figure out something and figure out if we really want to do this whole thing.
Could have got the win a little better. I think we got a sloppy win. We're definitely a better team than what we showcased tonight.
Again, we just need to learn from this game and continue to improve.
Joel Berry is still out due to injury and is not expected to return on Sunday when the Tar Heels take on Tennessee here at home. In Chapel Hill, Abby Labar, Time Warner Cable News. NC State came out and played a four-quarter football game, but they just could not finish it. A hard-fought performance by the Wolfpack ended just a few points shy of a win over Florida State in Carter Finley on Saturday night. An emotional Dave Doran had little to say following the loss.
I'm proud of them for battling the way that they battled all week. I thought we played for each other. I thought we played really hard. And for whatever reason, we're not finding the one play that it takes to break a game open like that. And if they stay together, that we will find that play. We got a lot better in 1 week. But it hurts not being able to salvage that.
A 20-10 lead towards the end of the third had the Wolfpack feeling confident, until a few drives later and a missed interception put Florida State in winning position. Doran speaks on behalf of his players, who were just as speechless as he was.
He's crushed. This means a lot to these guys, man. What do you think he's going to be?
I don't know. I don't have that answer for you. You know, we go out every week, we practice, play our butts off in practice. We practice hard, come out here in the game, we play hard, and we just came up on the short end of the stick.
Sad, disappointed. Everybody's mad, upset, but this comes with it.
We've lost a lot of heartbreakers. Every week it seems like we're in a game and we just keep finding ways to lose instead of winning. So it's just been really tough. But.
Another tough ACC matchup again for the Wolfpack. They will be on the road against Syracuse next weekend. In Raleigh, Abby Labar, Time Warner Cable News.
With Wolfpack Sports TV, I'm Abby Labar, bringing you Into the Pack.
Thank you for being with us and congratulations again. Signing off for Coach Godfrey Nye, I'm Abby Labar with GoPack.com.
As always, stay here on GoPack.com to keep up with NC State athletics. That's your Monday Minute. Go Pack.